All right, let's do this problem together. So as I read this problem, I notice that there's some key pieces of information that I need to use. First of all, I notice that there's 275 miles per day. And I know from miles per day, distance divided by time, that's a velocity. And there's 19 days. And the question is asking how far does the bird go? So those are my three pieces of information that I know and don't know. So 275 miles per day, I'm going to put that down here with velocity. 275 miles per day. And 19.0 days, I'm going to put with time right here, 19.0 days. And then the change in distance, how far it goes, that is what I'm trying to find out. So I have to ask myself now, well, what is the relationship between velocity, distance, and time? And of course, that's our velocity equation. Velocity equals change in distance divided by your change in time. Now, before we plug numbers in, we need to get the distance by itself. It's the thing we're looking for. We need to get it all by itself. So how do we do that is we look at it and we say, hey, there's a divided by time here. How do we undo divided by time? Well, we multiply both sides by time. Multiply that side and this side by time. And you can see right away that time on the right cancels. These two times cancel each other out. And that leaves just change in distance on the right. I'm going to rewrite this equation, and I'm going to move the changes to the left side because I like it that way. So change in distance is equal to, the change in time times the velocity. The change in time times the velocity. Now that we've solved for distance here, we can plug in the rest of the numbers and find the answer. So our change in time here from here is 19.0 days. So I've got 19.0 days. And the next one is 275. So the velocity is 275 miles per day. And I can notice when I do this that something's going to cancel here. And that something is the days on top and the days on bottom cancel each other, leaving just miles behind. When I do this math, I end up with a value of 5,230 miles. That is a huge migration, and it's what these birds do every year one way. Then they come back in the spring. So in the wintertime, they travel down to Brazil, they feed, they breed, they head back up to north in the wintertime or in the summertime. All right, so that's the solving for distance equation. I hope that helped with the problem you had with selecting the right answer. You, my friend, are now ready for solving for time. Get ready, because it's the hardest one of all, but you can do it. You've been doing great so far. Keep up the good work.